It's Thursday afternoon, the boys are on their first day school holidays. We haven't got a great deal planned for this week. We've got a load planned for them throughout the rest of the 6 weeks. So we're just going to go out on a little cheeky game hunt. Let's pop down to one of our locals, Dagenham, and excuse this child. This is too much sugar. Anyway, let's head off to Dagenham.
So as I was saying, this is more of a bonus video rather than my weekly game hunt. It's just kids' holidays and I just needed to get them out of the house. They were climbing the walls. So quickly take them to a couple of sweet shops, and whilst I'm in the area I checked out cash converters. Absolutely nothing of note in there to film. So just across the road we've got Dagenham Heathway CEX. Always got some good stock in this place. Let's see if they've got anything new that I didn't see last time. And last time, to be honest, was only a couple of weeks ago. Nothing amazing in the window, if I'm totally honest. Although I do happen to see these amiibos pop up everywhere. They don't look too pleased, do they? This one's quite happy with themselves. Right, straight into the glass cabinet areas where we see all the consoles, all the more expensive retro stuff. So let's have a look and see if it's any good, any different from last time. And this particular cabinet, no, it's the same items as I always see. This Switch has been here a long time. It doesn't seem to be selling, and it is a really nice model. Right, these are a couple of new items that wasn't here last time. We didn't have the pink PS2 and we didn't have the NES Mini. The Saturn also is a new addition to this particular branch. I didn't see that the last time I was in here. Had a little bit of a scare with my own Saturn a week or so ago. Quite happy to have resolved that issue though. I didn't want to have to come back out and buy another Saturn. It's one of the consoles I'm really enjoying playing at the moment, especially with the Saru cartridge, which you can get off AliExpress. Pretty much gives you the majority of games you would want on your Saturn. Just plug it into the cartridge slot where you normally put the RAM cartridges. Now, I prefer the original Wii U to that. I think that looks pretty ghastly, if I'm honest with you, that Zelda one. There's a nice Mickey Mouse Game & Watch there. Don't see that one too often out and about. I do like them Sega Saturn pads as well by Retro Bit. I've got a few of them at home. I need to use them more often. They are tucked away. Got a nice Brook adapter up there at £45 for the PS5. And your usual Xbox control pads. Now, I've never seen this Dragon Ball Z Collector's Edition. No idea what's inside it. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a good purchase. There's old Carol Vorderman there before she went to work. I never thought Carol Vorderman would end up looking like a Barbie doll. Now, the PS2 section in Dagenham has been lacking somewhat in recent months every time I pop in here. There was a point where I'd see a load of games and I'd think, wow, this wasn't here last time. And this was the only game I saw today that I haven't seen in this shop in recent visits. Now, I'm not sure about that Family Guy game at £12. I don't mind the cartoon or the TV show, whatever you want to call it. Is that a hidden gem? Let me know, because I will pop back and get that one if I get some good feedback from you guys, the viewers. Now, there's a game I have never finished, Manhunt. One day I have to finish that game. That is going to have to go on my unfinished business checklist. Keep an eye out for that. Unfinished business will be a brand new series of videos on Whizbit's Random Gaming about games that I grew up with, absolutely adored, but I couldn't finish for one reason or another, and that is definitely one of them. Got Soldier of Fortune here. No idea about this game. It's a really clean copy though. Let me know, should I have picked this one up? I didn't pick it up today, but look, this game is violent. You have been warned. Siphon Filter here. I'm not sure if I've got this one, so I didn't pick it up today. I didn't want to have a duplicate. Fond memories of the PlayStation 1 games. I played them recently, and I'll be honest, they haven't aged particularly well. Not a great deal here on the PS3 in terms of games I haven't seen before or ones that I don't own, which is a shame. I always like to find more rare games on the PS3. However, there doesn't seem to be a great deal of them in the Dagenham branch. Never really has been, if I'm totally honest. A very generic set of PlayStation 3 games, if I've ever seen one. Now, I'm always on the look to bolster my Nintendo Switch collection. It's definitely getting more and more difficult, especially with the system coming to its end of its lifespan, shall we say. And also, I own the majority of mainstream titles that I already want, or I've either purchased them and traded them on because I didn't like them. So I'm kind of looking for your more indie stuff now on the Switch, and it's very rare that you see them in your CEXs. They do exist, they're on the app, they're on the website, you just have to go to the right branch. It's all about luck of the draw. Got Helldivers 2 there, now down to £28. A lot of people tell me great things about that game. Not sure if I would like it, but let me know in the comments what you think of Helldivers 2. Alan Wake Remastered there. I did have that and I traded it in when it became one of the games of the month, I believe. Got a bit of buyer's regret on that one. I think I might have to repurchase, although I think the price will go down once the Alan Wake 2 craze seems to have settled. Not a bad selection of OG Xbox games, if I'm totally honest with you. Nothing outstanding in total honesty, but the fact that they've got more than 5 speaks volumes. Now here's a game I've been looking at for the last couple of weeks, Eternal Darkness. At £28, I think it sounds like a good value game for a Nintendo GameCube game. What is it all about though? I've watched videos, I don't really know much about it. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on Eternal Darkness, as it's a game I would like to pick up in the near future. Now, possibly the biggest section of games in the Dagenham Heathway branch is the 360. So it's always worth having a good look through and digging deep to see if any of the games are pretty uncommon and have just slipped in there. I have managed to pick up a couple of absolute gems from this branch on the 360 in the past, but you do have to dig deep. And we all know what with the Xbox 360 store coming to a close at the end of this month, which is only a matter of days at the time of me posting this video. Prices are going up on the system. Only yesterday I was checking my wish list on the app and I noticed a number of games I've got on that wish list have gone up and up and up. Definitely the system of the moment in terms of CEX. It was the PlayStation 2, 9 to 10 months ago. They had a significant increase in price in terms of their titles. And I think it's just the 360's turn. We had it good with that system for so long. The games were so cheap. And it was inevitable. It was going to go up in price at some point. And we're in that period now. Come on. Out you come. Good Lord. Now, I had a look at this one. I know it got some really bad reviews. I had a look because obviously I'm curious about watching the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I think I'd rather buy a steak bake, in all honesty. Just for clarification, Greg's is actually outside of this particular branch. So I think my money will be better spent on that steak bake rather than Wolverine on the Wii. Now, I've picked up quite a few games on the Wii U from this branch, although it looks like the stock has run dry. They haven't had anything new on the system in quite some time, and it looks like I probably bled the deals whilst in this shop previously. And that's understandable. The Wii U wasn't a popular system. There's not many games on the system in terms of heavy hitters anyway. And what there are, they're few and far between out in the wild. Now here's a game I've personally never seen before. God Eater. It looks very RPG type game, so it won't be for me. I personally am not an RPG guy. I'm definitely in the minority on that one, but it is what it is. Now, No Man's Sky at £8. I know it got all them terrible reviews, but everyone says it's redeemed itself. Should I get on that game? Am I missing out? I've never picked it up. Now, this is a good game of Rice and Ruin, although I want to pick it up on the Switch rather than the PlayStation 4. So, for that reason, I'll be leaving that one just for today. I was tempted though. Plenty of copies of Spider-Man. So I didn't pick up a great deal today. Like I said, it was pretty much a flash visit, just getting the kids out of the house. But I couldn't leave this copy of Halo behind. The slipcover was really nice, and at £4, I think it's a really nice display piece. I picked up Rocky Legends as well on the original Xbox. I always thought this was just very similar, if not the same game as the original Rocky. I saw a video on YouTube recently showing it. It's a completely different game with lots of different fighters and levels. So for £2, I thought I'd pick that one up. I'm a huge fan of boxing. I'm a fan of Rocky. It makes sense that I own the game. Anyway, like I say, this was a flash visit, just a bonus video Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Let me know any of the games that I questioned in the video, whether or not I should have picked them up, whether or not I should be picking them up in the future. Until then guys, take care, and I will see you guys on the next video.